And we're back. That was a pretty quick turn off and on, so just gonged him right there if you saw him trying to come up. Now $10 says he's gonna try to eat the top of the ship off, or whatever he tries to do. So it looks like I got pretty good damage on him in the beginning here. I think this is like one of the few quests I actually hate Hammer on, but it's just because they're so destructive and send people flying a lot. Now, if you've seen other people online hit this like way before he gets close to the ship, don't listen to them. It doesn't work as well as it could. If it's lagging a little bit, I can understand that, but if it's not at all like this is going, watch my timing. Right about there. Hopefully it works. Get him as close to the ship as you can before you hit him with it. Because obviously, the deeper penetration you get, the more damage it does. I know that sounds pretty bad out of context, but you get me. And here's the ninja trick you can do, I guess. Get right back here for some more damage. And just to avoid a complete blonde moment, try to like stay on this side of him more than the other, because he can still hip check you off. And usually it seems like right after he comes out of the sand, he wants to do it. So I just assume stay over here. And I'm off center again. I don't know how I'm dodging that every time. I usually get hit at least twice. Kind of weird. I probably ought to shut up. I'm gonna get hit next time, I bet. Yep, knew it. Just kind of try to stay like on this blue line, maybe a little bit in front of it. And despite the fact I didn't break the arm, I'm going to go down here and hit it a little bit before the final. Maybe I'll break it. There we go. Yeah, I don't recommend the roundhouse too much because it doesn't do very much damage for what Greatsword's capable of. I forgot what the percentage is, but it's pretty low, even compared to like the others. It's the second weakest attack, and of course, slap being the weakest. Maybe I'll hit him right here. And now we're on to the final. So if you're a gunner fanatic for the ship crew, kind of if you're on Greatsword, I wouldn't recommend wasting your time with that. This does a lot more damage than just shooting his face with those little bullets. Because the cannons don't reach till about mid-room. So I'll let his foot in here. I'm not sure why I still aim at the feet, just force a habit, but I think it's just the fact I like to break stuff. Oh, it's too far away for that, it seems like. try not to be in front of it when he starts moving, or obviously he's going to step on you. Just kind of try to keep up with him as he goes. There's also a glitch with the Anguish Greatsword. If you do a charge right after a roundhouse, it doesn't swell up and like, increase in size. I wonder if I'm safe here. Let's have to see. Yep. Go figure. I can usually angle that right to hit, but guess not today. There we go. And here I recommend pink sharpness as long as possible, because it seems like white doesn't stall hardly at all, like on his belly. Now, if you're with a bunch of people that need gen stuff, I obviously let it out a little bit, but for lack of time here, I'm just gonna keep going at it. And hitting the chin without getting hit yourself is a trick in and of itself. You just gotta know where he's gonna be. I say usually about 2 rolls out works probably. And for when he steps to the second, or whatever, the third time, he's probably just gonna step again on that foot. So again, kind of quite a few feet in front of him. Damn it. And for this, if you're with people, hit the gong first, because someone might actually hit that themselves. And if you happen to bind right before they do it, they just totally screw you up. But if you're soloing like I am, it doesn't really matter. And don't be a retard and get in the mouth and all that stuff, because when he gets up, he'll just throw you for a loop. Takes a bit of health, KOs you for a second. It's just a waste of time. For getting the same damage out here, at least. Of course. Oh. That's different. Nice. So it looks like he's going to play hard to get today. Fair enough. Maybe he'll flinch on this one. Ha. Works for me. Yeah, I must be thinking a longsword for the belly thing, because this seems to stall just fine. In other words, plenty of damage. Yeah, if he roars, just get out of the way, sharpen your weapon, whatever. This will be ready by the next time he decides to scream at me. I'm trying to belly flop. This is a pretty good opportunity to hit him too, but don't get too close, or when he comes down like that, he'll beat you. And he might do a test sweep here, so I'm going to back up a little bit. Of course not. He flinches like every 5-10 hits with this. I'm not sure what it is exactly. Either way, hopefully I can wrap this up before I have to end the video here. It's nice when he just holds still like this. 3 hit at least. Looks like he's too far. Just to be safe, I'm going to end this here and make a second part, or third.